Good afternoon. Brazil's President Lula da Silva is starting a two-day visit today where he and Pedro Sanchez will meet with other leaders, mostly of mid to small-sized countries, who are concerned with the fate of the democratic order and the rise of the popularist far right. Lula and Sanchez are both outspoken in their criticism of US President Donald Trump, who has threatened both with punitive tariffs. They are considered standard-bearers of progressive or liberal politics on their respective continents, where reactionary parties and far-right populism have been on the rise for years. Lula and Sanchez, along with ministers from their cabinets, will meet at a former royal palace in Barcelona today, where they are expected to sign agreements regarding their economies, technology and social policies. Following the decision to boycott this year's Eurovision Song Contest because of Israel's continued participation, it's just been announced the show will not be broadcast here. The Eurovision website reported yesterday that the public broadcaster here, RTVE, said it would not air the song contest for the first time since Spain began participating back in 1961. The step is serious because the European Broadcast Union defines Eurovision as a competition among public broadcasters rather than countries. Some countries have boycotted the contest in the past for political reasons, but in most previous cases, the public broadcaster of the boycotting country continued its participation by broadcasting the contest. Spain's decision to boycott and not broadcast the show marks the first time that one of the big five countries that sponsor Eurovision, England, France, Germany, Italy and Spain, has declined to participate and has withdrawn its share of the funding for the broadcast. Staff at immigration offices cancelled plans to strike after a deal was reached with the government that took into account their concerns about an uptick in workload following an amnesty program for undocumented migrants, so the CCOO union said yesterday. Unions representing immigration officers cancelled the walkout that was due to start next week after securing a 10 to 18% pay rise and a pledge to fill some 700 vacant positions. Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez hailed the measure as an act of justice and a necessity. And Lionel Messi has become the new owner of the third-tier football club Cornellà. The club is based in the southwest of Barcelona, where Messi made his name. UE Cornellà announces that Argentinian footballer and 8-time Ballon d'Or winner Lionel Messi has formalised the acquisition of the club, becoming the new owner, so the club said in a statement. The move reinforces Messi's close ties to Barcelona and his commitment to the development of sport and local talent in Catalonia. Messi, who is now 38 and plays for Inter Miami, scored a club record 672 goals for Barcelona in 778 games, winning 10 La Liga titles and 4 Champions Leagues at the Nou Camp. That's the latest from TRE. I'm Bob James.